Alright, hello everybody. This is your Final Fantasy Lover 529 here. We're back with Alan Wake. I ended right as we started the last episode. I think we still got the DLC to do, but hopefully we'll be able to get through that just the same. It's not like I'm going to do the final episode and then just quit.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure. New York City, 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
I don't feel like it. So apparently this had a lot of product placement in the original version that got taken out for very obvious reasons. Well, shit, game's not giving me much of a choice now, is it?
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that. Okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Seven Stars. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm going to be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment.
Yeah, still more entertaining than normal TV.
And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with a lady. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. What's more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guest,
Oh my god, it's that. Oh my god, that was
At least
freaking
I'd be
Max
funny.
Payne's
I
actor,
told
wasn't
myself I
it?
could live with that.
Holy shit.
You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Brave father.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you
Yeah.
later.
He's a pal through and through.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I had stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright. Yeah. Well, I still can. What the fuck?
Who goes there?
What the fuck are you two doing in here so early?
What are you doing in here so early?
I was just playing some Alan Wake. Don't mind me. How long have you guys been in here?
Hour or so,
Since
maybe?
the dawn of time.
Oh,
Well, if I check my phone here, it's only been an hour.
oh.
Meantime, we just talk about our disdain for a lot of the changes in the origin collection with the anniversary uh, mode. And the awesome 16:9 video mode is trying to only the anniversary mode, which is very depressing.
Huh. I mean, don't mind me. I'm just playing Alan Broke over here, and Alan broke his flashlight.
Did I seriously go through this first act and didn't find a single checkpoint?
Wow. Speedrunner.
Oh, you did the same thing I just did with Act 1 of Chemical Plant.
So you're both.
And now I'm
Yeah,
about to...
I hear you. I heard Chemical Play. So you're both playing Sanic?
Yeah,
No,
we're
I'm
Sonic
playing
Boom.
Sanic.
Well, he's playing it through Origins. I decided to just randomly boot it up on my Genesis collection.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe I'm on the final chapter of Alan Wake, and I still got like I think 3 DLCs to go through. So that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Oh, so I know I said it this morning, but the horny jail dog unfortunately passed yesterday.
Oh, that sucks.
That dog was also the OG Doge.
Yeah, no, he was an old dog.
Invincibility stars. The only thing it don't save you against is pitfalls and getting squished.
Well, the apparently the dog it had its it was going through I think throat surgery or something, and the surgery was not successful.
That sucks.
I know the owner of the dog said, "Don't be sad that he's gone. Just remember the good times and all the smiles that he had to have made with the memes."
Whoa. I missed something. What happened?
Oh,
The
the Doge meme?
Yeah.
The actual dog passed away.
Oh,
yeah,
sad.
yesterday. May he send other people to horny jail in the afterlife.
Oh God. The final judgment.
The final judgment. Oh, I see you've been simping for this fictional character. Pulls out a
Sipping for
fucking
Pokemon, eh? It's pretty cringe, brother.
fucking pulls out the biggest bat. Well, you're going straight to horny hell. Bonk!
Bonk. Ah, you missed. Wasn't aiming for you.
Right, it's bonus stage again. I got 9 coins to burn. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm getting this fucking emerald.
Which emerald are you on?
The third one.
Wait,
Emerald 3, aka we put a lot of spiral bombs around everywhere because we think we're funny.
oh,
Well, I've gotten the timing of pretty much like of like of avoiding those. Most out of you really gotta get a lot. You really gotta get a lot of these because like towards like the end, it's just like it really like it's like
Oh,
really they're
you
not
ran
as
into a
like
problem
easy to collect.
where it's like one ring left. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I get a mulligan on this? And I fucking rewind it all the way to the start.
that's why I always make a save state right at the start because
Well, in
yeah,
Origin, you don't get a save state. You're given a coin and it says, do you want to restart this stage?
fuck. Oh yeah, you're playing the enhanced version, so I hope you like motion signal. Oh man,
Hey, at least you
don't
can
mind
take
me,
the
just a
green.
Canadian driving through Oregon.
Hey, at least you can actually fucking
Oh
see
my god,
the
no, I had it. I fucking had it. Go fuck yourself.
rip.
Oh, I hate this game.
Darkness had touched me. There was a link between us.
I
Always
had it too. That was a really good run.
again, getting closer.
So would you say it's easier or harder in the new version?
It's definitely easier, or it could just be me being better at the game from back when I played this as a kid. When I played this as a kid, the Sonic 2 bonuses were really hard for me. Like I couldn't get I couldn't get a single fucking like a single fucking emerald. I think I got that. I think I got emerald maybe. I'm not sure, but like it was definitely a lot harder for me to get the emerald. It's not so much harder here. It's just a matter of remembering the pattern of the bombs and the rings and whatnot.
Right. Lauren knows OG Sonic 2 is infamous for some of its ring tracks. You know which ones I'm talking about.
Well, you want to know something funny though about the enhanced version? There's a
What?
hidden eighth. There's a hidden eighth special stage they added as a like engine test for how their special stages work,
Uh-huh.
and it's bullshit hard. They added a whole new gimmick to it and everything, and you get to the end where there's just a whole thing of peace and quiet, and you're just like, finally, I put the controller down, just for them to put a really bullshit bomb like right at the end.
No,
Fuck you.
no, dude, I had it. I had 160 rings. I was getting to the end. I don't know if you remember the third emerald one, but like where I get the bombs that kind of start, they give it a wide opening in the beginning, and then it kind of gets smaller towards the end. I was getting used to it. Just as I got to the fucking end, I got clipped. No, I had it. I had it.
Oof.
I
Yeah,
had it.
I don't normally see you here this early. Morning.
I should have just jumped at the end, to be honest. I think it's better this time.
Well, here's another question: Are you playing with or without Tails?
Without fuck sales.
Without there's less rings to deal with.
True. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, you missed my reaction to seeing the guy who does the freaking Max Payne face. And we got to see that actor in here. He makes a cameo.
Are you okay, sir? No, I appear to be in Max Payne.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh boy, the shotgun.
Max Payne and its sister series, Minimal Relief.
All right, we got this.
Is that when you when you let out toot when you know the inevitable's happening?
I don't know. The joke sounded better in my head.
Yeah.
You don't got this. I need 3 more rings, so
Three
I
more.
fucked up. I had it.
So apparently in the original version of Alan Wake, there was a shit. Like you think Final Fantasy 15 has a lot of product placement? Alan Wake had a crap ton as well.
Did it? I don't remember that.
Dude, your main flashlight in the original was a Verizon flashlight. And there was a commercial for Verizon phones. And not only that, there was like Hondas and shit and all that fun stuff. There was a lot of product placement.
Oh, I guess they must have removed it.
Yeah.
You mean like how in Yakuza 3 they like removed the Gatorade bottle in the remaster? There was another checkpoint right there. Fuck. We're just gonna.
Well, if we're gonna talk Sonic, all right. Sonic CD. What are your stances on that?
I think it's good. I like it.
Okay.
Rated higher over some, to be honest.
I never really played Sonic CD.
Well, good news. It's on that collection.
It's very divisive. You'll see why when you play it.
The only thing I remember was the bonus stages had something to do with UFOs.
Yeah, the bonus stages are mode 7. You run around this big area with UFOs. Not a hard bonus stage once you understand how it works, and you could stall for infinite time in that bonus stage. But Phil was really bad at it, and holy fuck, that fucking that playthrough.
It's also the first game to introduce Amy Rose, a character that will have no consequence on the series whatsoever.
Very minor character. It's a shame you never see her again.
Yeah.
Like, man.
No, oh my god. Oh my goodness, man.
Sonic 2, classic OST right there.
I'm just gonna make the coldest take I've ever had, but both CD OSTs suck.
I don't know, the Japanese one did give us that one song that was used in Generations.
Yeah, I'm not really all I prefer the American version of that song, but that's a preference and not a. I can't really objectively state because you're talking to the most tone-deaf motherfucker here. A lot of music ends up sounding the same to me for the most part. Oh, no, I say that, but
Man. Just puts on fucking Monster Hunter music all over the time, just like, oh yeah, that's Mario.
No, I can identify Monster Hunter tracks.
Of course
you put up Faraz Dang, and I'm gonna start making fucking Goku jokes.
Hey, it's me, Goku, and I'm about to beat you senseless.
I like that one meme where it says Monster Hunter Rise fans when they have to fight Raj in Monster Hunter 6. and the Monster Hunter Rise person shoots his wire bug, but the Rajang just grabs it and pulls the entire continent toward him. Because, man,
I got it. Go fuck yourself.
Should I mention my least favorite thing in this game are the fucking flying objects?
why?
Oh, you know, just throwing literally everything in the kitchen sink at you.
So,
Aha, I got the emerald. Fuck you, game. I'm done.
Even with the dodge, it can be quite a pain. So, oh, thank God, light. Give me that lamp. Lamp light.
Yeah, like I was talking about times. As much as I dislike all the, and he agrees too. The easy participation trophy. Oh, we can't have the player losing. Feeling bad about themselves. Let's give them some easy shit to do with this game. The only thing I do appreciate about the anniversary mode, besides the 16:9 screen, is the ability to retry bonus stages with the coins. That's it. Other than that, I like getting my free lives and being at risk of game overing and whatnot. Whereas in this game, it's like it's anniversary mode. It's like game over. What's that? Keep playing, bro.
I just appreciate that it's a mod. Sonic 3 and Knuckles aside, it is a decent enough collection.
No, it's a good collection. I just don't like the anniversary. I just don't like all the easy mode shit anniversary mode does. Like I said, the only thing I do like is the continuing the bonus days thing, because the Sonic 2, those bonus days are rough. Yeah.
I do like how you can aim how you aim in this game. You use the right stick with your flashlight. I keep forgetting that it's L1 to run and not click down the stick. God dang it! Fucking muscle memory.
The only thing that I don't like, it's a toss up, because I like the the lives, can whatever, but I don't like the 4x3. I like the 16:9. It's like really like it's a tough like. What do I play? They put anniversary mode, or do I go classic and play on the teeny tiny screen?
Yeah, the cool thing about the 16:9 is the slicers in Metropolis Zone don't fucking off-screen you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, time was also like the only thing that like I mean it was all like the they added with the anniversary mode. I mean, at least they didn't add save states and rewind features. That would have been like the icing on the fucking easy mode cake.
Slowly slides away from the Genesis collection. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, when are you gonna play Comic Zone again?
Fuck off.
Comics are I can't
after you two fucking play it.
That game's rough.
I already have.
I remember when I first played that shit back in the day when it came out, and that game kicked my ass.
Lord knows that thing was fucking stupid. Beautiful game, don't get me wrong. Fucking fantastic looking game. Especially for a Genesis title. But, fuck that.
Well, here's my fun fact for Comic Zone of the day. The game was made by the Sega Technical Institute. This was a cutting-edge cartridge that they made. So it was actually kind of trying to push the Genesis to its limits. But they knew, because this was around the time when rentals for video games started becoming popular, they decided they wanted to make a game that was so stupid fucking hard that people would say, fuck renting this, I'm just gonna buy it so I don't have to run out of time.
So Angel, would you play anniversary mode or classic mode? What's your preference?
I don't have that collection. I have the Genesis collection.
Well, if you did.
Well, it's a toughie.
On the plus side, Anniversary Mode has the full screen and all the quality of life changes and whatnot. But on the downside, you're never gonna lose. You're always gonna win.
I
Everyone's a
mean,
winner in Anniversary Mode.
look, I like me some Sonic. Don't get me wrong. I'm not Aaron Hansen busting out the cheat codes at level 1 bad, but good lord, there are some levels that I fucking hate.
We couldn't beat Green Hill Zone, so we're gonna use level select to go to Marble Zone. Good job, Game Jump. You just proved to me how fucking inept you are at video games.
And that's the thing too. The 16:9 on Sonic looks really good on the Switch and on handheld and whatnot. And then the 4x3 it's jarring a little bit because I hate those borders. Like even though it's a colorful border or whatever, it's not that distracting. You know, it's like where's this in the game?
Question: is there an option to turn off the border?
You can. You mean like black borders? Because there are multiple.
Just give me black bars.
Options. You can have black bars. You can change it to whatever. It's in the options.
I didn't notice a border turn off in the options.
Black borders for me.
Settings.
There are no black borders in this game. It's the colorful wing borders or nothing.
I know you can unlock more with the coins if you decide not to use them on bonus stages.
Hey, would you like the basic ability to jump? Cough up them coins. No, that'd be hella stupid.
Luckily, you don't have to.
And that is a plus side for Santa Anniversary Mode also, is that you get the coins for the unlocks for the museum and shit like that. So there's that for playing Anniversary Mode as well.
Come on, you motherfuckers!
If you want to unlock stuff, then you play Anniversary Mode.
I know the pre-order bonus for the game, because they didn't really have any pre-order bonuses, was you get 1,000 coins, or it was either 1,000 or like 300 of them early, and I'm like, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think that and like there was a good chunk of stuff locked behind the pre-order.
Oh, that stuff finally became available to purchase.
Oh, that's good.
I think it might have. No, I don't think it came with the plus stuff. I think you still have to buy them separately. That is something that I think Sega should not have done. Was we're gonna make it so that you cannot get everything in a single pre-order. You'd have to pre-order the game 3 times to get everything.
Man, I think Atlas might be whispering in Sega's ear.
Well, no, Sega owns Atlas, don't they?
Exactly.
So how can it shouldn't be the other way around?
Well, they're still separate companies, are they not?
They are, but they own. I mean,
there's a fucking Atlas executive going like, "Yes, Sega, yes, more dumb microtransactions. Make them buy DLC that turns Sonic's arms blue."
Oh, that reminds me. Don't go to the staff credits in Origins. It takes forever, and they credit everyone, including Atlas. And I'm like, oh, fuck off. They didn't work on this game.
That better fucking come with Joker DLC, or otherwise, why the fuck is Atlas being credited here?
Listen, I loved it when my original the character Donut Steel was dressed up as Joker, helping Sonic and Sonic Forces.
You know, as innovative as the character creator was in Forces, it's oddly restrictive.
Well, once you get all the parts, it's not that restrictive, but
yeah,
you can work with it.
It's very bare bones. To which I don't blame them. It's their first time doing it, but
I mean, you also had to deal with the degenerates whining. There's no boob slider.
Well, I can understand the needing to differentiate between male and female characters because there isn't really any. But
It's really just
I'm not asking for Rouge the Boob's level of sliders, okay? I'm just give him a nice pair of tits. Is that too hard to ask?
Then again, that request is going to come off as weird regardless, so...
Yeah. Make my females look like females. And not just freaking Abby from The Last of Us. I'm looking at you, Westerners! Ah, shit, I'm a Westerner. Fuck!
Okay, so... I actually fucking saw some of the concept art for the character creator stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There were like three or four other races that we could have picked, but we didn't get them. We could have been a bull.
Well, that's a little bullshit.
It was stolen from us. Also, Infinite had like a bajillion different designs before they landed on like,
edgy.
In my opinion, no, they were all just as edgy, if not even edgier.
Oh, good lord.
And I'm sitting here thinking, we landed on the tamest looking one because the other ones actually kind of had some really weird distortedness to the edgy.
Hunting rifle or pump action shotgun, chat? Or anyone?
You know, I should re-download Sonic Forces. I was only like 2 trophies away from platinuming it.
Yeah, but then you realize what trophies they were, and then you realize, oh right, yeah, fuck that.
It's because it's like a fucking. They want me to beat fucking specific levels in a certain time frame. Beat level 3 in 60 seconds, and I'm like, level 3, okay. Oh, it's the first classic Sonic level. Oh. Beat level 12 in under a minute. Oh, okay, let me see the... Oh, it's another classic Sonic level. Beat level 14 in under... Oh, like, it just keeps happening.
Man, because I sure love playing as classic Sonic, who moves like fucking molasses in that game.
He wasn't even supposed to be in that game. He only got shoehorned in because fucking Mania happened.
Die, cans.
Which game?
This is Sonic Forces.
Sonic Forces.
Sonic Forces. Sonic Colors is pretty good.
Oh no, you said that in front of the one Sonic Colors hater. Run for your life!
I'm not gonna crucify anyone because they like it.
No, he doesn't like it because it's the start of the meta era, to which I can understand.
Oh, yeah.
It was the start of, like, I get it. Story's not everything in a video game, depending on which game you're playing. But, like, it started a lot of things that later Sonic games would do that I just didn't like. But I like how everyone... Huh?
No, go ahead, finish, sorry.
I like how everyone was praising this game to, like, high heaven on how it saved the franchise. And then after Forces, they looked back at it and were like, oh my god, it didn't save the franchise.
Are we just going to call that the DSP effect? This game's going to save my channel. What? It didn't save my channel?
It was more like the case of we got out of the Dark Ages just to kind of end up back in the... Well, no, we're not in the Dark Ages. We're just in the age of fucking stagnation. And we're slowly edging out of that with Frontiers.
Don't worry, we'll enter a Nintendo age of mediocrity eventually.
We were already there. That was called the Boost era. I like Lost World, but that game is pretty boring.
Don't worry, Sonic Superstars will save the franchise.
I don't want to deal with another group of people telling me how 2D Sonic was always the best way to play Sonic. It's gonna make me want to fucking put a hole in my wall.
I have confidence in it.
Well, no, here's the thing. If it's good, I get to deal with bullshit. If it's bad, I don't really lose anything. But I don't gain anything either.
I mean, if the game's good, let it be good.
Yeah, but the problem is...
Yeah,
there's
2D
some-
fans get entitlement.
There's arguments on the line that I'm going to lose. I don't like losing.
Would you rather have freaking it be bad and have more of the Sonic games were never good?
Why not? I've been
Sonic
dealing with that for
Frontiers was a fucking fluke.
Why not? I've been dealing with that for fucking decades.
IGN
Besides-
crawls out of the woodwork again. Well, Sonic was never good. Get out of here. Kingdom Hearts fans, first time.
Well, they did the Sonic was never good back in 2016. Sure, shit changed their tone when fucking Mania came out.
Eh. Say what you want about Mania, but it is a well-made game. Not to mention, it was a lot cheaper than other games at the time, so that it had that going for it too.
Can we have Adventure Remake, please?
No, then we're gonna have old Adventure fans bitching about how freaking.
Make it play like a boost game just to make them bitch even harder.
Alright, no, make them bitch about how the new voice actors sound nothing like the old ones.
Oh no, they couldn't get Eggman. It's almost like he fucking died or something.
They should totally remaster Vector and stuff.
Vector Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
100% remaster Vector Man. Let's go.
And then have the game make fun of you and jip you out of the ending because you chose to not only play it on easy mode but use the level select cheat. That was funny. You beat the final boss and the game's like, you know, that's cool and all, but you not only put it on easy mode, but you really had to use level select to get here too. Go and play the fucking game. Again, I remember when games used to do that with difficulties. If you played Twisted Metal 1 and 2 on easy, and you got to like level 3, there'd be this big stop sign that says "Stop, no losers past this point. Play the game on medium."
Honestly, we need more games like that. Sure, we need to bring back that kind of gatekeeping where if you can't play it normally, get the fuck out. Go back to Go back to Kirby's Epic Yarn, you big baby. Man,
Dude, I'm literally mad that... Okay, Sonic Frontiers, its true ending's locked behind the hard difficulty. Its final boss is locked behind the hard difficulty. But you could just switch the difficulty at any time. And it's like, okay, that's kind of... Why would you let someone do that? Lock their difficulty so they have to do a whole ass playthrough again, please. Unless they lose enough times, and then you can bump them down. But
just for the next Sonic game, just have it be Sonic making fun of you for picking. Wow, easy. What? Are the levels too hard for you? Well, all right. I guess I'll slow down for you a bit. Or something that games need to insult the player more. Fuck their feelings.
that reminds me, Spoonie had a hot take about From Software.
Oh, is this recently?
Yes.
Oh boy.
There was
Boy,
some
what?
bullshit about how the game doesn't teach you anything. Their games never teach you the mechanics. And I'm just sitting here thinking, well, shit. I guess the Undead Asylum didn't happen.
Man. Man, that split personality disorder really.
Just because
Right, that's bipolar.
the game doesn't give you a fucking step-by-step tutorial doesn't mean you're not learning anything.
Especially when it comes to Dark Souls 1, the Undead Asylum and Undead Burg are perfect, like, tutorial levels.
Hell, if we even take it out of Dark Souls, we just move the Bloodborne, the early bits of Yharnam, like, sure, they leave the most basic of notes, but they leave so many notes in the fucking Hunter's Dream that you should know the controls by the time you head back out.
Well, it's not even the controls. Back on the Undead Settlement in Dark Souls 1, the game teaches you to pay attention, because you know when you're on your when you run past the room with the guys throwing fire bombs at you, right when you get to your first bonfire up there. When you go into the room with the two undeads with the axes, you'll see, if you're not paying attention, you won't notice the third guy kicking down the door and running in to get you. It teaches you to pay attention to your environment.
To be fair, by the time you notice him kicking the door down, you'll probably have the other two dead.
Yeah, I just suck.
Because, like, there's the whole thing of there's that way of teaching you, and then there's like the Nintendo way of teaching you, the old Nintendo way of teaching you, which was safely show you a gimmick, don't tell you what the gimmick or the mechanic is, but safely show you. Like, we'll use Mario 1 as the example. You're walking by, you see a Goomba.
Hey, look, a Goomba.
You jump on the Goomba, it dies. Then they get a little technical here. They give you 2 Goombas.
Oh, fuck, man. I don't think I can beat 2 Goombas.
You get them, and then they start spreading them all over the level, because after that point, you know what they are, you know how to deal with them. You go on ahead. You already know.
It's basic like game. They give you a small taste first, and then they integrate it into the level. Unless you're Dark Souls 1, where Taurus Demon is copy pasted about 9 times.
Hell, fucking. You go back to Mario 1 in World 1-1. They give you a really, really tiny pit, then they slowly increase it, and then they give you the very small pit. It's a medium-sized pit compared to everything else.
I can't believe we're having this conversation while I'm playing freaking Alan Wake. Of all freaking games to be doing this on.
Yeah, to have fucking Miyamoto game design 101 stuff.
Remember, a rushed game is horrible, but then there's taking way too goddamn long. What is taking you folks? Come on!
I can't believe I waited 10 fucking years for Pikmin 4.
Star Fox fans on their way, waiting for what was the fucking slander thing for like Nintendo games? There's Metroid fans waiting 10 plus years from one of the best games ever to come out. Meanwhile, Star Fox fans patiently waiting for one of the worst games to come out. Oh, that's an issue.
But Angel Command came out in 2008. Or was it 2007? I can't be asked to remember.
Right. Time to make you play Star Fox Assault now.
God, I fucking hate I hate Star Fox Assault, but for not the reasons most people would assume. It's not like it does anything bad, per se. Okay, I hate any level that involves me not being in an R-Wing, but also... How do I describe my problem with Assault? Because it's more than just the, the shooter levels. And before you say, but they're all shooter levels.
What, you don't like Landmaster?
No, I don't like the Landmaster. I didn't like it in 64. What makes you think I'd like it there?
Fucking Star Fox Zero fanboy. Next thing you're gonna tell me you liked it in that gift.
You think I liked the Walker in 64? Not 64,
Yes.
Fuck, Zero?
Part of me thinks you do for contrarian reasons on its own.
Do you think I like the Blue Marine?
Good point.
Because I'll answer you. I turned around on the Blue Marine. I used to hate that fucking thing. It's just a shame that after I finished the Blue Marine, I realized I have to play the worst fucking R-Wing level in the entire game right after. Which kind of makes me also go back to hating the Blue Marine again, because it's like, cool, everyone's refreshed, everyone's this. I gotta do Zonus. Fuck.
Gotta go back to Planet Venom again. This is your punishment.
Zonus sucks, though. That's a fucking stealth mission. You have to shoot all the spotlights before they catch you, and if they catch you, you go back to the medium path. When I'm sorry, I'm on the 4th out of the 7th level on the hard path. Don't bump me down just because I got spotted. Fuck off. There's such a tight window, too.
Sorry, you got spotted. You're locked out of the true ending now, you fucking loser.
Actually, Star Fox has a really weird difficulty thing. If you get bumped down, you can bump yourself back up. You just have to... But if you get caught in Zonus, you have to do the worst fucking mission. Okay, to me, it's the objectively worst fucking stage. That's not the R-Wing. It's the worst Landmaster stage. You think I'd be talking about the mission where you rescue Slippy? No. I'm talking about the mission where you follow the damn train, Fox.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, Fox.
Fun fact, that train will eventually run out of tracks and the boss will insta-kill you if you somehow manage to stall the fight out for too long.
Wow.
I think you have to somehow take 15 minutes. There is a unique line of dialogue that plays, and then the boss will insta-kill you. Also, the conditions of getting bumped back on the hard path for that mission in particular can get bent, which is why if I fuck up Zonus, I just turn the game off and back on. I'd rather start over from level 1.
Shit, where did I put my drink? I had my drink on me. Where'd it go? Okay, hold on. Oh, I better not have left it in the fucking kitchen. Okay. Yeah, it was on the fucking kitchen table.
But like, okay, brain, where were you? Oh yeah. I don't like the train. Apparently that's not the only time that a boss will insta-kill you if you take too long in Star Fox 64. Venom's Easy Path, there's a boss that's running away from you, and that's his whole gimmick. He makes pillars come out of nowhere in the temple too. But like, your whole thing is you gotta kill him. if you take 10 minutes on that, he creates a pillar that instantly kills you, but not before you get a 1-up. So I think it was Nintendo's way of saying, we ran out of space, so here's a 1-up, try that again. So they give you a pity 1-up because you somehow managed to make the fight last 10 minutes. You don't get a special line of dialogue for it, though. It's the weirdest thing to happen, and I don't get why it does. Come on, brain. But yeah, I love 64. It's one of my favorites. But it does have its moments where I dread playing through the whole thing. And again, everyone's favorite game has one of those moments, I have to say.
Yeah.
Now, if I had to bring up what I don't like about Star Fox Adventures, no, we would be here all stream.
Goes on 5-hour tangent on how Crystal was the worst thing to ever happen to the entire fucking franchise. No, we're not gonna turn into a fucking stag. No, we're not doing that.
I'm gonna boot up my capture card. This is gonna be the time I actually plug my fucking Wii in, record a whole ass playthrough of Star Fox Adventures, and then I'm just like, I'm doing some editing, just let me cook. And then you guys don't hear from me for like a whole month. And then you see in the Plugs channel that I uploaded like an 8.5-hour video.
Oh, so you'll do a full playthrough of that game, but you won't finish Final Fantasy VI for the life of me. I see how it is. Oh, great, that asshole's typing in my chat again.
Fucking, well, Star Fox Adventures is like 8 hours long if you don't suck. Even less so if you already know where the shit is. I don't have to think too hard on it. I have a guide.
Slowly pulls up Super Gaming Brothers playthrough.
They didn't play Star Fox Adventures.
Wow.
They didn't even play 64.
That's kind of sad. Well, what the hell? What the hell, Johnny? You're not a fan of Star Fox? I see how it is.
The original Well, they played the original, though that was a filler playthrough for MomoCon. Fucking Star Fox. The closest we got to SGB playing Star Fox 64 was when both Johnny and Elliot co-hosted on what I call their sister channel, BSC, or Brain Scratch Comms. There's a Star Fox 64 Let's Play on there, but here's the thing. That's from fucking 14 years ago, and that's a crusty ass Let's Play. So it's younger Elliot and younger Johnny.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I don't really like watching it. That, and because it's a commentary channel and not a Let's Play channel in particular, the playthrough's already been recorded, so technically they're just talking over footage that they already have. And not to mention that, but I mean, I don't mind that formula. It's not bad, but I think my problem was just the fact that this was an old. It's also ancient YouTube, so less than 10-minute parts. Yeah, no, I think that playthrough deserves a remake. Yeah, nothing against that crew. I actually watch their content more.
Yeah. I see time to upload a freaking
You see me in the fucking plugs uploading an 8+ hour video, you know my fucking tism had to have flared up somehow.
Jesus, is it something I said? Yes, you said Star Fox Adventures was good. Now I'm gonna make a video proving why your opinion's wrong.
Dude, I feel like that's gotta be the first thing I gotta preface when I make a fucking critique video is, okay, if you have fun, if you like it, that's fine. More power to you. That's not gonna stop me from making this video, and I'm not trying to steal your fun. If you don't like what I have to say, go away and have your fun.
You literally spent the first 5 hours bitching about Crystal's design. What the fuck?
I don't really care much. Okay, I don't really care much for Crystal's design. I know some people have a hard-on for that design, some people don't. Both literally and metaphorically.
Oh, God.
But it's one of those things where, it's definitely a Rareware protagonist character. And the only reason I say that is because after playing Dinosaur Planet, I definitely can see it.
Oh yeah, you gotta go over the fucking development history of the game.
That's gonna be the worst. Especially since Dinosaur Planet leaked. So now I have to go through this fucking myriad of...
So now you gotta do 2 playthroughs. Yay!
Well, if I'm only gonna briefly bring it up, I'll just steal someone else's footage. I'll credit them.
Yeah, don't pull an Acer.
Well, usually when people upload like long plays, they're usually meant to be used as Creative Commons. But like I said, I'll credit all of my sources that if I end up taking any clips from anything. Just put a big fuck off watermark in the bottom left saying clip taken from insert YouTube channel here.
Freaking Mr. Miyamoto had to come in and ruin it by putting Star Fox all over it.
Because that Dinosaur Planet beta thing that leaked is pretty damning. They were really close to having that done before Miyamoto said make it a Star Fox game and make it on the GameCube. Because Rareware wanted to make a game that was supposed to be this big swan song like send-off. They wanted to make a game that pushed the Nintendo 64 to its limit. And it did. In fact, it makes the emulators chug a little. But like, they never got to fully realize their vision because most of the way through it, they had to make it a Star Fox game and on the GameCube because Nintendo was trying to prevent Rare from getting bought by Microsoft.
Womp womp. Shows how well that turned out.
We're gonna make you make this Star Fox game. It'll be the last game you make for us. And don't worry, if you do it, you won't get subjected to just making some dumb pirate game for the Xbox One and maybe some Kinect games. And I like how the reasoning behind... Don't ever look up the reasoning behind why Microsoft bought Rareware. It's the dumbest thing ever, and it clearly shows that whoever made this financial decision has no idea how copyright law works. They thought if they owned Rare, that meant they got to own Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's about as dumb as it sounds.
There's Alex.
I like Zug's right in here.
What's up, Alex? You know, I'm surprised. I haven't gone to bed. And I'm not tired. It's almost like cycling caffeine through me actually makes an effect.
You just fucking jinxed it. I hope you know that. He's wide awake. These 2 got in here early.
Well, I was in the party chat the whole time. I had my PS4 on. Time just popped in, and I was like, "Oh, hey, I'm in the party chat." So
Yeah, and I was like, yep.
Thanks for the flashbangs.
Oh, I forgot to send you the one that came out before it, because apparently the one that came out before it's a continuation of the debate, and that one right there is a continuation of that continuation. But yeah, no, he thinks he's a fucking visionary.
Wait, who in the what now?
Some leech who fucking reacts to other people's content, but by react I mean he fucking leaves the room to make chicken nuggets while the video's playing.
Oh.
But Zalex, there's chat playing in the background, therefore it is transformative.
Meanwhile, I'm playing Alan Wake. Alan woke up and went back to bed.
Let's plays are okay. Reactions, let's plays, and the like. They're a really weird fucking area in terms of things. You have to because like Mueller said, if you have nothing to contribute, you could at least comment on something. Like you don't have to be knowledgeable on the thing you're watching. You just at least bring up like, oh, I like the artistic direction here, here, and here. I like how they did this, this, and this for the video. Just something that isn't like the most non-existent reacting I've.
Meanwhile, there's just me, the worst kind of content creator out there, a fucking Let's Player.
Plays are a gray area. They're transformative by design. Just by playing the game, you've already transformed it because not everyone's playthrough is the same. That, and I'm pretty sure all of our commentary over it makes it transformative as well, even if it's not about the game.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. You'll get it back once you get the 2 and 3. What the fuck? Yeah, no.
Oh, so apparently some people managed to break review embargo for Starfield.
Uh-huh.
I haven't checked up on anything yet. All I know is some people got it early and have been playing it. TKS Mantis got it early. Bethesda actually gave him the copy.
Oh boy.
I don't know. It's like I haven't checked.
Well, we'll find out eventually. Turns out the game actually runs pretty well.
I'll check when my phone's not dead.
Hello. Hey, ammo.
Some people claim that the game has no bugs, and it's like, yeah, of course it has no bugs. The planet's fucking lifeless.
Sure, and water's... Sure, the game has no bugs, and I'm the President of the United States.
Actually, that screenshot that of the main menu that leaked, that was because people broke the review embargo and got their copies early. That's the actual fucking title screen for Starfield.
Wow.
Like, oh, you. I don't know. I think that main menu just screams quality.
What is it? I don't know. Shoot him.
What? What are they saying? No habla inglés. I don't know. Get the 12 gauge, honey. I ain't gonna let no goddamn bird alien tell me how to run.
Meanwhile, Metroid fans are just fucking praying to it. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Forget that one weirdo. Can you put bird DNA in me? I want to be like Metroid. He gets his fucking head blown off. It's Samus.
Well, even the birds. The birds. They are lovely. Okay. Ah! Back, you assholes.
So, Zalex, Phil has been playing the MK1 beta, and do you want to know what he's been doing? Not playing the online portion of it. He's been sticking to the towers.
Oh boy, tower's my favorite part of the game.
He's been avoiding. His excuse is, I want to learn the characters before I play anyone, dude.
Well, who has he been playing?
I don't know. I've not been watching it.
Hold on. It's only 3 o'clock. He should still be.
All I know is he's been avoiding the online like the plague, and he's only been touching the towers.
Let's see. Yeah, dang it. Why is it 144p?
He was also confused on why Liu Kang was a god.
Oh no, I think he's playing online right now, and he's playing Liu Kang.
Like, all I know is, Zalex, you should see it. Phil's getting all the MK lore wrong. That, and he had some, like, complaints or something about the fatal blow system or whatever. Yeah.
Also, they added you can have a character support like in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Well, yeah, I know about the cameo system.
Both Phil and whoever he's playing are spamming Frost like it's nobody's business. I think Spider-Man's in October.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone.
Oh, that
Oh,
reminds me. There's another reason why Dragon's Dogma flopped the way it did, Alex. Could you guess what window it was released in? There was a
2011.
there was another game that was kind of stealing up all the other fantasy RPGs, which caused all the other all the other medieval fantasy RPGs basically got brushed under the rug around that time. You were playing it a few days ago. Yeah. Skyrim soaked up all the attention, so every other medieval fantasy game basically was not getting any fucking love at all.
It wasn't until Dark Souls came in and kicked its teeth in.
Fucking.
Speaking of which, god
literally,
dang it, I hate flying barrels.
like I said, Dragon's Dogma, Kingdoms of Amalur. Actually, I would say that Dark Souls already had a fan base, though, with Demon Souls.
Yeah, but that was a very niche. Demon Souls had a very niche fan base.
Yeah, but even still, it had an installed base enough to support From Software.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. But it was Dark Souls that made the formula mainstream.
But yeah, no, it released 6 months after Skyrim, and unfortunately for Capcom, well, I say unfortunately, I know the director was unsatisfied in the condition it had to be left in, but Capcom was surprised that it even sold well enough to begin with. They expected it to flop, and they expected RE6 to sell like hotcakes when it turned the other way around on them. Dragon's Dogma was a surprise hit. RE6 was a failure. And around that same time, I think they released Monster Hunter 4U for the 3DS and Wii U. And that was a commercial success. I wonder out of those 3 games, which one they focused on even more after that fact. It couldn't have been the big ol' MH.
Clearly, it was Devil May Cry 5. Oh,
No,
God.
because Devil May Cry was a little busy being Devil May Dead.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just sad.
No, instead of Dante Must Die, it was Dante Just Died. It was around that time, because the reboot. Then again, I think Monster Hunter World, because of the fucking success it had, they were like, maybe it's time some of our other IPs that have been long since dead could be revived.
Like me?
Because-
No! Get back in the fucking closet now!
What was that fucking Dino Crisis? As they smacked the redheaded bitch with a broom? Just like, get back in there.
No, it was Mega Man.
Oh, no, he doesn't get his revival until 2016.
Because, you know, Mega Man, it was kind of one of their flagship.
Which is weird. Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10 came out in, like, what, 2009, 2010-ish?
Yeah.
Or 2010, 2011? One of those 2 years. Like,
I just fired
good
3 whole
job,
freaking
brain.
shots into there. No, don't drop
Yeah,
the flare gun.
I say because of the success of Monster Hunter World and Resident Evil 7 at the time, because I know those came out back to back. They were like, What if some of our other dead IPs aren't actually dead and we've just found our audience? So they tried Devil May Cry 5.
Oh man.
Hey, this one actually sold well.
Holy shit, people! This game's flying off the fucking shelves. What do we do? Dude, can I have a chance? Get back in the closet, Omnimusha! Oh.
Another. I don't even want a remake. I just want a remaster. Remaster God Hand. So I could see IGN give that fucking game a 3 out of 10 again
Oh my
because they
fucking
didn't
God.
understand how it worked and they were incredibly racist the whole review.
Hey, remember Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? You know, the game that came out with Disney interference?
Okay, not all of Capcom's stuff was hits when World came out, okay?
Tom still remembers the Infinity Easter eggs he got with his collector's edition.
Mm.
I just need to buy a fancy box. Just gonna paint some eggs with all the colors. Like, hey guys, it came in late. Here's my collector's edition. Also, after looking through some stuff, though, because we're still on the subject of Capcom here, the reason RE4 make stuck a little more closer to the original than the 3 make was because they took the criticisms that 3 make had into heavy consideration for 4 make.
Well, it must have been like total whiplash for. Also, I'm playing the DLC now, aren't I?
Because I think, yeah, 4make was originally going to be done by the B team, but the fucking Division 1 said no, and just took it.
As I was saying, it must have been like freaking. Must have been like whiplash for them.
Because remember, the RE4 make got delayed by a year because it didn't stick too close to the original. I don't know what they meant by that. But yeah, like the B team also helped with 4make, but they had very minimal what was it, effect to the remake itself. I think Division 1's like, okay, so when you make Code Veronica, you want to do it like this.
Oh, we get it.
And then when they do Code Veronica, it's gonna play like RE4.
Well, that's okay.
I feel like Code Veronica remake's gonna suffer the replayability problem though that 3make has. But yeah, we also got that fucking Ghost Trick Phantom Detective remaster for the Switch, and that was a really good remaster.
The fuck with it.
It also Capcom was also kind of surprised that that game had an audience. They kind of thought that IP was going to flop.
Only then will thirst will revolt. I'm finding a new face to win. Someone else to dream free.
But when will we go back to another era of Capcom where I buy a game and it turns out like all of the skin recolors and all of like the other characters are on the fucking disc, but I have to buy their unlock code separately from the store.
Oh no, not another RE5 scenario or Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Still waiting on that Tekken Cross Street Fighter. I don't think we'll ever get it.
I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 one of these days.
Because think about it, Tekken, but with Street Fighter characters. The
Exactly.
closest we got was
Stop being
Akuma.
the fucking fatalities, man. Make them around.
I understood what I had to do now.
Yeah.
I knew how to write the ending to departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price.
I forget why we didn't get fucking Tekken Cross Street Fighter. I think it might have
Hungry.
been because Namco got lazy.
But I'm hungry. Are you having dinner right now?
Alice, you dumb bitch. Yeah, we did it. Alan Wake Remastered.
Forget it, man.
Okay, so we have the two specials.
On Alan Wake. Something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true. Bring her back. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story. I saved Alice and wrote a better ending for the story.
Huh.
But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world. It's not a light. It's an ocean.
That's not Yuri Lowenthal.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness that consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar. But wrong somehow.
No.
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality. I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Alright, to the end of the hall.
Alan, listen to
Oh
me.
gosh, forget
You
it.
need to know deeper.
Keep talking.
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
Yeah, I'm watching him
At
play
the
the
sight of
fucking Mortal
myself,
Kombat 1 beta.
the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons.
Yeah, I still have third game installed. I should get back to that at some point.
You will need it. This is not a gun. It is a tool.
I'll probably get back at it tomorrow when I'm actually alive enough to play any action games.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
Maria. Maria was here? What?
What the hell was that?
The diner. He come to serve. Then the door was smashed off his hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Can't believe Can't believe someone on Twitter is trying to cancel the actor of Dorothy from Wizard of Oz.
Oh boy. This is kicking my butt.
A dead person this time? Huh.
Yeah, this isn't the first time. They tried canceling Genghis Khan. It was like, that dude's been dead for centuries. So it's like they're speaking. It's like they're not used to speaking. They speak through smells, do they not? Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I don't know. Do you want to watch them do the play Hamlet in their native tongue? I'm not even depressed. I've said this numerous times. I don't put any effort in my voice, which is why it sounds dead. If I put effort in my voice, my throat hurts, so I don't do that.
Sad expression. I wonder why everyone's
The world had
gone.
become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo.
sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guided towards something. Towards Zane?
Daddy!
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
Attached itself! Turned against Wick. Cars flew toward him. He cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. He wanted to bury.
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
Attached itself! Turned against Wick. Cars flew toward him.
What? Oh, God damn it.
Shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
Attached itself! Turned against Wick. Cars flew toward him. He cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate. He wanted to bury.
Could probably just turn them off.
No, if they bother him enough, they'll turn them off. They're gonna turn them off for Call of Duty. To be clean. No. I know he turned the haptic feedback off for Call of Duty because he thinks it's pressing my right thumbstick in, dude. Yeah, I know. He's blaming on the haptic feedback.
survive alone. The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached out and
So, Alex, they will have the time to finish Dragon's Dogma 2, because apparently Capcom gave the director a lot of leeway this time because he made DMC 5 pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. You know? Flashbang going out.
Come on.
Thank goodness the light post.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is very tricky. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running into something. It was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Okay.
I don't see Barry.
Maybe that's him. That's a big chunk.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
Wakes pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. Absurd stuff. And being raked down. Merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cane in his head.
God damn it.
This happened before we found Barry.
The playground. Wakes pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father.
This happened before we found Barry.
The playground. Wakes pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his
Eat that. Okay. Into the...
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Okay, if I were a key, where would I be? Of course, the fucking deer has to come to life.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Good lord.
Yes. Oh god dang.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or if it swung. The signal was going through.
Yes. Right. Yeah, I don't think I did. Oh, light. Oh, thank God.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Howza? Very. Bestseller. Looking good.
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else is.
Me? That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it. So, anyway, I'm here to help you. Thing is, you need to get a grip, right?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, you know, he's fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Hey, relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert. Anyway, if this is insane, and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
Fine, enough. Can't believe I was actually happy to see you.
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Yeah. Flashlight. Oh, thank God. A lantern. With no... Oh. Hey, look at there. A pack of batteries.
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself then? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world,
Or maybe it's the sawmill, because I said it's the sawmill, and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure is giving me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry,
Dude, we're bonding.
Having Barry around makes this so much better. What? There. Boom. So let's see. What to talk about?
I don't know. Y'all gotta fill in for me. I'm taking a nap.
Yeah. You had to call me for that, dude. Because
Oh. God damn it.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna have to leave you now. Let's leave you guys now.
Okay. Yeah, probably.
I'll let you know how it is and whatnot. You don't like it? It's like,
Enjoy the movie.
the villain's not really. Well, I'll talk to you. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright.
He's on his phone.
You see, well, our captain found a butterfly.
She literally has to be the last person you fucking get in your party. You have to have literally done absolutely everything else before rescuing her. And the end. And the old, like, I think all you gotta do is just get every other party member and then get her last. She will be so. She will basically be broken. Head empty. I'm broken now. You can't romance someone who's too mentally out of it. No, literally, she's too delirious to actually have a conversation with. But as I said, though, she has to be literally the last thing you do in order for that to happen, though. Like, I'm not sure if that game has optional party members, but yeah, she has to be the final party member, and it's like you have to bottleneck yourself to the point where you have to rescue her now. Yeah, but like I said, you have to do literally everything else and pick her last if you really, really want her to be in a delirious state for the whole game. So when are we getting a Dragon Age Legendary Collection? But Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age Origins were great.
Yeah, but Dragon Age 2 exists.
Listen, you gotta accept the bad in order to appreciate the good. Besides, in Dragon Age 2, well, actually, no. I was gonna make a joke, but then I was like, I'm too fucking tired to even form too many words in a sentence. Also, why would they bundle DMC2 in a fucking collection? Why? But they did it anyways. So, what's the harm in Dragon Age 2? Besides, it's not like it's a bad game, it's just Dragon Age. No, the collection would consist of Dragon Age 1, Dragon Age 2, and then Origins, because I don't think there was a 3. You can buy it on PS4. You already have a way to play it. I think it's because right now that's kind of a requirement. Though that might also be because Xbox kind of sort of forced that kind of innovation with their smart delivery shit, and Sony's like, fuck. Well, all those. That. Oh, Xbox? It was inevitable. It's not. It wasn't getting backlash the day it was announced, I'll say that much. Because, well, you want to know why people were okay with Microsoft doing it? Because Microsoft said you could still buy the fucking games even after it's sunsetted. You just can't do it on the console. You could still download them too. Yeah, they use the 360's infrastructure anyways, so if they tried to take that out, it would just topple their fucking... We also need to finish the Saints Row playthrough. But I also need Xbox Live Gold. Yeah. Though when I... No, we ain't. Oh, you can get them yourself.
Yeah, you're on your own,
Besides,
kiddo.
I have a 360, I have a flash drive, and a computer capable of modding. I'm just gonna mod in all of the fucking currencies. I'm gonna get all of the fucking materials through save editing because fuck you. I was not happy. You got the pay-to-win Robot 2, and then you started bitching because you didn't like its sass that it was giving you.
Selective memory,
You
this
told
one
me it was
has.
annoying after a while.
Well, you see, Zelix doesn't remember shit.
All I know is you thought it was funny at first, but then after like 9 or 10 hours or so into the playthrough, you just got tired of its sass. It's like, maybe I should have bought the personality pack. I'm sorry that I don't want to play a game that punishes me because God forbid I don't fucking dump money into a game that's supposed to be a complete product. And before you tell me shit about, like, say, oh, then why would you buy DLCs? It's a little different if it's an expansion that adds to the game and is not a fucking microtransaction.
You know, you're gonna have to make your way across it.
There's also the thing of I can barely play fucking Dead Space 2 on normal. What makes you think I'm gonna play Dead Space 3 on hard?
Good lord.
And if I play Dead Space Remake, it'll be on easy as well. So,
You're not adorable, you big baby. Oh, hey, look, finally the thing's open.
listen, I like playing my games on easy. Okay?
That's horseshit.
I like how you're giving me crap for it.
Big minute. Remember?
This kind of thing could drive a man
The fucking easy mode guy's giving the other easy mode guy crap for picking easy mode. The only time I bump difficulties up is if the game's really that easy. If it's too easy for easy, then I bump it up. And you're talking to someone who can beat Bloodborne rather casually now and can beat Dark Souls 1 mostly casually. That third playthrough kind of fell off in the second half. I don't like the game. No, wow. Yeah, how much you've been paying attention. Fucking...
Yeah, Mister yells at us for not paying attention. But meanwhile, over here.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to talk my fucking... I'm talking to the point where my throat hurts, all because I'm trying to not fall the fuck asleep. No, I've been up. What do I do all night? I played Monster Hunter World. It's also like I tried laying in my bed, couldn't do anything. Tried laying on my couch, couldn't do anything. Tried laying on this hard tiled floor, didn't do anything. I couldn't fucking sleep. I have that sleep medication. I could take it right now. Well, I probably shouldn't take it right now. It's fucking... Yeah, no, I looked at the time, I was like, oh, it's only 7 o'clock. If I take it right now, I fuck everything. I'll wake up at fucking 4. Yeah, so much fun that I've had a fucking anxiety attack in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, bestest fun ever.
Ugh.
The earth shook. Street lights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting sparks. In the shadows, Wade saw far too many figures advancing eagerly, already tasting the kill.
Oh, what the hell, Barry?
This is just too weird. You're weird. Barry, is all this
That
really
reminds
true?
me,
It's just the way this place
I
is,
need
you
to,
know? All that random stuff in your head?
that reminds me, I need to call them up to figure out what the next step is, because I kind of just want out of here. Not if I'm not bringing jack shit other than my game consoles and TV. I'll go with the clothes on my back and buy new ones. You already know what the problem is. I think they're in my clothes too, so we'll leave it at that. Unless Angel stopped streaming.
Yep, still streaming.
Okay. But you already know what the problem is. And I... Like... It goes off for me every single time.
Not my fault you guys like to talk a million words a minute, and every time I try talking, no! Zalek has to butt in with his stupid opinions, especially about how colored toast is blue! Hey, motivation requires concentration. I simply let the gameplay do the talking. Plus, nobody was really talking to me, so... No, not really.
Well, there was that, and he had a party started up, but that was when he started it right when I was about to go to sleep, and I was like, I can't even be bothered to stay awake for this. I just went right to bed.
Ugh.
To be fair, an all-nighter does a lot to me. It's not my fucking choice. I can't sleep.
That's the way forward. I'm making this up.
You
I
gotta...
can't fucking sleep.
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands you. But I'm talking.
No. Probably nothing. Listen, I can show restraint. But even if I can show restraint, I'm not giving him the time of day.
Phil becomes your new neighbor, then what?
He's not moving back over to the East Coast. That'd be fucking bad of him.
Well, you and I both know he doesn't make the best decisions.
I don't either. That's why I'm just moving a state away and not of an entire fucking country. But yeah, I've got this planned out. Grabbing my game consoles, grabbing my TV. All this crap will be, well, besides the TV, will be thrown in a tote with a lid over it. We're gonna fucking not grabbing a single thing of clothing because reasons. We'll buy some new ones. And we're gonna leave the furniture here. And I know that this can sort of get me in trouble, but not trouble to the point where it's legal trouble. It's just a case of it's usually bad form to move out and leave all your shit.
Actually, yeah, they probably could.
Not up here in Ohio. They won't fine you for leaving furniture. That, in fact, it becomes their problem. But it does go on a record if I try moving in elsewhere and they background check me. Did I say it was permanent? No, I said it was just a record for background check. They'll do a thing and then they check to see if any shenanigans happened in the last 7 years. That's not permanent. That's just 7 years.
Get me the fuck out of here!
And then again, I don't know how fucking Kentucky handles it compared to Ohio. Ohio's got some really fucking bizarre rules.
Fuck.
You need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands you.
You know, threatening someone with Fallout 4 is like threatening me with Final Fantasy 8. It's not gonna do anything.
Listen, it's because Alex just wants to put me to sleep.
Yeah, great. Then we'd have to deal with sleepy side chaos over here.
I already am. The only thing keeping me awake is the fact that I don't have a blanket on me and I have the air conditioner blowing fucking, just like fucking what, 65 degrees in this apartment right now? I'm nice and toasty in here. No, I'm fucking cold, but it's the only reason I'm awake.
You really do gotta fix your fucking sleep schedule.
That's why I'm not sleeping right now. Just literally 3 more hours. Just 3 more fucking hours. It'll be 10 o'clock, and I will force myself to sleep. Because, what? Man, he doesn't want me to sleep. You want me to just fucking... Fine, you want me to pull a double all-nighter?
Please no.
And then I could sleep 2 days in a row? Yeah, when you have 2 days in a row of where's timed because time still has the hotspot. 2 days in a row. Because let me just say this, when sleep debt hits, it hits hard.
Oh, that's assuming I even show up.
You know.
Exactly. I'm
Fine,
not
I'll
even here
stop.
right now. I'm
Fine,
just a fucking
I'll be.
pre-recording.
It's like, fine, I'll be in here, but all you're gonna hear is fucking.
Time. Wake up! Your stove's on fire.
Fucking. Because I'm not a quiet snorer. Not in the least bit.
Less, the good Lord, lest I hear the wrath of Zalix going all autistic on me over snoring again. Also, Lord.
And I know how loud I fucking snore. There's a fucking app I use to keep track of a certain thing that runs in my family. It's just double checking. So it picks up when I snore, and when I wake up, I check on it and have it play back. Because would you believe that sometimes humans with sleep apnea will just outright stop breathing in their fucking sleep?
That's not good.
No, and there's no cure for it, so.
And you're just the bingo card at bat.
It's hereditary, I
Hey,
think.
what are you up to?
Full of DSP, fucking gout's fucking hereditary. No, I think sleep apnea might actually be hereditary, though. All I know is it's the reason I snore loud, and it's the reason why. Well, I just have a chance of just outright not breathing anymore while I'm sleeping. So if you want to crack a joke about it, it could just be the case of I went to bed, but I forgot to wake up.
God, they throw a bajillion enemies at you.
But yeah, no, I have a fucking app that's supposed to keep track of my snoring. I was supposed to use it to help me keep my sleep schedule in check, but I have not been doing that.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Hey, what are
Because
you up
it's
to?
specifically designed to figure out which point of my sleep is the lightest so that it could blare my fucking alarms. That way, when my eyes snap open, it's not while I'm in the deepest of sleeps.
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. Wake everyone with your mind.
I'm so sick of you.
And the only other reason I'm probably still up is because I fucking devoured a whole tub of ice cream. Sugar mixed that with Pepsi caffeine, and I'm probably only awake just from fucking sugar alone.
I have no clue how long this DLC is, but
sound, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
I like Christopher Bucks. Alright. Oh yeah, let's
Not
punish.
even really there.
Pussy. See? Allergies.
Apparently, Kojima's a huge fan of Picora.
Of course.
God damn this phone.
All hail the Gora Superior. No, I don't give a shit. I mean, the twin snakes is what happens when you let Kojima realize his vision.
Nah, the Twin Snakes is pretty crap. But you literally just did.
Hypocrite side Zelix over here again. Zelix, do you even know what the twin snakes even is?
Actually, I'm starting to remember other out-of-character moments in the Twin Snakes that makes me hate it just as much. Like, remember the part where where Baker tells Snake that he doesn't remember Meryl's code? In the original, Snake's just like, damn. But in the fucking Twin Snakes, he fucking pulls his gun out and literally looks like he's about to blow the dude's head off. And it's like,
I knew she was
Snake,
crazy.
you were sent in to rescue these guys. What are you
I knew
doing?
something else, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer?
Snake just
I had no way of knowing.
the GameCube remake of MGS1.
No.
No. The one that has all the mini games. Are you referring to Peace Walker, which had QTEs in the middle of its cutscenes?
Fuck it. Which game are you talking about? Yeah, they need a little more context.
You know, he could be referring to. He could be referring to Pause. He could be referring to Peace Walker.
The ironic thing is, you could have been describing MGS5 if it follows the same formula.
Shh.
I mean, have you ever played Peace Walker's multiplayer and then you both got in the big box, the co-op box? The love box, as it's called?
What the fuck? Okay, Kojima,
Yeah.
explain Peace Walker. I just got bored one night.
Oh, Peace Walker was Kojima being mad that Konami made Portable Ops without telling him.
Alright, fine. You wanted to make a game without me, then here, have Snake being stupid.
Come here. I've got
Uh,
something.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
There, now
Portable Ops,
Snake's old. Now you can't have him fun anymore.
Is that you?
Portable Ops was done by
Hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much.
Portable
You want to look mysterious.
Portable Ops was done by a Konami B team, and Kojima had no part in it. In fact, it was to the point where in Peace Walker, which Kojima made immediately after, he decided to try to poke fun at Portable Ops as much as he could. Now we can leave all that crap in Venezuela behind us.
I thought people liked Portable Ops.
You fucking hit or miss.
Portable Ops is the card game one, isn't it?
No, that's acid.
Oh.
This area of the dark place is calm, at least for the time being. We can talk here. We don't have much time.
Portable Ops is like them trying to make MGS3 for the PSP, but not understanding what fucking Naked Snake's motivations were.
Swept away. Lost.
While also them trying to shoehorn as many things in to try to make the MGS continuity a thing.
That's not me. It's just, I don't know, an echo, a hallucination.
Because you run into young Roy Campbell.
Responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmare. You're afraid of yourself.
Wade didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. That he'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up!
What?
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wade could feel the pressure gnawing at his mind.
Oh, wait.
The darkness wasn't so bad.
Wait, what?
He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think again. Couldn't make sense of it. Couldn't. You wanted to go.
Which was what? Which game? What?
Just let go.
Oh, right, yeah, I do need to get on that eventually. I'll probably I'll probably put it into next week's schedule. Not, I mean, yes, of course. Yes, I will do that. Totally doesn't boot up The Witcher to distract him. Yep. Well, you gotta pee on your own hands. Meanwhile, I am being attacked by my own nightmares. Everything in the literal fucking kitchen sink. Ow, will you stop that game? God damn it. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh yeah, I think I did link it to you. But the farms are back up, Alex. Yep. I give it a month before that fucking link goes down again. The reason why Sneed got took down was because they were found out. They got reported because people kept logging into the secret mirror. Because, fun fact, people like you and I were not supposed to have access to that secret link. I don't know. And then the Canadian government seized the link, so that's the.
Oh, for God's sake.
But they found someone in Poland that accepted their service. Hopefully it doesn't fall through. I'm getting sick and tired of going on the fucking onion net just to see what people are talking about a person that we like to make fun of. I know it seems really mean-spirited and bad in that context, but
Oh,
whatever.
great. More fucking shit to be thrown at me. Great. Just great. Loving it here. Fucking loving it here. Oh, the crest of flare. Oh, God.
Which building? Man, you should play Star Wars The Old Republic. There totally isn't any fucking reused assets from Mass Effect in that game at all.
You gotta kill me.
But Alex, do you remember that one fucking stick? But I don't want to see Obsidian or CD Projekt Red make a Mass Effect game. The CD Pro Obsidian. know. Do you believe in Biothesda? Fucking, cause BioWare, Bethesda, it's like, I don't know. A lot of people, well, actually, depending on who you ask, the chunk of people believe Mass Effect fucking died a while ago. Oh, as early as 3, but fucking Andromeda kind of sort of cemented that for some people. I think the only other thing keeping me awake right now is my PS4 theme because I changed it to something else and the music's driving me up a fucking wall. I could switch it back to the Death and Request one and have it play the nice piano tune. That
God
totally won't put me to
fucking.
sleep.
I don't know that. Okay, look, the Family Guy jokes are nice and all, but I'm not not in mood for it right now. I am dealing with bullshit, and I'd much rather focus for a second, please.
Switch that PS4 theme back to the Death End Request one because I can't fucking stand the generic fantasy music playing from the God Eater 3 theme. It's because it's like the song piece was nice and all, but it loops in such a way that it kind of reminds me of listening to a fucking 2005 DVD while it's stuck on the menu. No, it'll most likely make me mute you so I can go to sleep. You know I have a headache right now as well, right? Because the original idea when I said I'm taking a nap was I was going to mute you all and then go to sleep. In fact, technically, if I really wanted to, I could go to bed right now, wake up, take a sleep pill, and then go back to bed. I've been up for 24 hours! The most I've ever been up is 2 whole days in a row. Actually, no, no, 2.5 days. Whatever, who fucking cares about technicalities? All I know is that was a good enough Christmas that that I got a nice amount of fucking dopamine and adrenaline to the point where sleep, I don't need that. I was a slightly unhappy camper, but I made the most of it. I did enjoy having that R2-D2 Xbox 360 with Kinect Star Wars and the C3PO controller. That was a nice Xbox. That's the one that I had. It was also painted like R2-D2. Why I loved it. I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna make me angry. Yeah, it'll get me screaming. So
Please no. So just let the man sleep, for the love of God.
what do you mean you won't hear the end of it? Like I said, I just mute you lot and I go to bed. It's not a hard concept.
Oh my fucking God.
I can stay up a bit longer. It's not gonna hurt anyone. I'm just not in the mood for shenanigans because I'm tired. Speaking of shenanigans, I went up to Goodwill today, and as I was leaving, because I didn't buy anything, have a nice day, and I said, you too. And then I got fucking, oh, the woman who said that just started growling at me. I'm just sitting here thinking, what the fuck? Bitch, don't say having, I get it, you're working at the store, and you're legally obligated to be nice, but if someone's being nice back, maybe don't be a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a fucking thrift store, and they didn't have anything I wanted, so I left. Who would have thought? Strange concept, am I right? So they have a shitload of the Sims 2 expansion packs. It's like, who the fuck keeps donating these? I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I have The Sims 2 and a couple of expansions. I wouldn't mind collecting the whole set. But there's a whole 33 fucking DLCs for that game, and I'd have to fucking... Well, that's better than a joke I would have made. I think everyone's favorite form of Yahtzee is when you replace the... Actually, I'm not even sure if I can say this joke.
I'd rather not get
No,
nuked
I
off of
don't know
YouTube.
what... I don't know what's a landmine and what isn't. All I need to tell you is that it's a word that rhymes with Yahtzee, and it starts with the letter N. Because bringing up historical fucking things also gets you in trouble for some stupid reason. And you have to hail when you get a Yahtzee. I think they were RC controls. Okay, if you were to hold your left stick and your right stick, left stick up is forward, left stick back is back, left stick left is turn, left stick right is turn, and you can turn the key. Okay, they didn't change the controls at all. They probably ruined the. They probably took out the fun. You probably can't even go up a fucking mountain at 90-degree angles anymore. You should see the original 360 Mako sections. Those are fucking amazing. Go up a go up a wall, 90-degree turns. No wonder that guy called them Biothesda. I can't believe I can't believe I was playing RE3 Make, Angel was streaming, and I almost said a gamer word while fighting fucking Nemesis. That was something. But yeah, no. I know I'm trying my best to dial it in, but that that time with the fucking Nemesis though, that was almost a PewDiePie bridge moment. No, it was the boss fight where Phil cried puzzle boss for the first time in that game. Where we gotta use the mine thrower. You know, you knock him off the clock tower and then you shoot his heart. I wasn't having problems with it. He was just chasing me around. And I almost said a gamer word started with the letter F. Listen, if I say a gamer word, it'll never be the funny gamer word. It'll always be the other ones. look out, they're making you fill out a CAPTCHA, and they're telling you to click on all the images that say, click on all the images that have fire hydrants on them. You click on an image, it fades away just to show another fire hydrant. Fucking hate those kinds of CAPTCHAs. Apparently, the more recent CAPTCHAs, they're asking you to try to find the image. There will be a bunch of clouds, and the image the CAPTCHA wants you to select is the one that looks more like a horse than the others. I'm like, what the fuck? How am I gonna be able to log in if I can't understand this? This is a fucking abstract concept. What the fuck? Did, whatever happened to just spelling words? Whatever happened to just picking pictures? There's a siren going off. I didn't do it. Oh, I live next to one, so you're kind of lucky. We haven't. Well, we do our tests at the start of summer because that's when tornado season starts. But also, we use ours enough. I can tell it. When I say siren, I usually mean fucking like an ambulance siren. When one zooms by and I hear it, I always instinctively respond, I didn't do it. Because
I was
it used to
eating a
happen a
little
lot during school.
cookie, yeah. I ate a cookie, yes. I needed not to go insane from this freaking fight that just two taps me. Playing on freaking normal. It's just I hate the possessed items in this freaking game. Cause they do just freaking. Well, there's easy and normal, and you can unlock nightmare difficulty, but.
The scope of this horror was unimaginable. It would have been so much easier to let go.
There we go. Oh, good lord, please. Just...
What I saw was a twisted memory, a stray thought, even as evil he faced came from within.
I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, today is in fact Saturday. Uh, 19. God, fucking hell. I'm at the final boss of this stinking DLC. And oh.
The scope of this horror was unimaginable. It would have been so much easier to let go.
It was actually a homemade. It was a chocolate cookie with frosting. My sister made it, so.
But have you ever had pistachio cookies?
My mom actually really liked Girl Scout cookies.
I remember when it used to be fucking people coming up to your door asking you. Well, actually, I remember this fundraiser thing my school used to do where, you would basically, you'd give money to get this giant fucking box full of candy, and you had to go to other homes in the neighborhood and try to, sell candy bars. I didn't fucking participate in it. That requires me to fucking go up to other people's homes and knock on the door and ask them for fucking, like, hey, you want to buy some candy? Like, there's a reason. Well, that's not. Also, being a stupid mega introvert kind of sort of makes that a. I don't know. Ask my autism. I don't. I don't like talking to people. I don't like making contact with people if I don't have to. I don't. In fact, hell, unless you're someone I deeply know or that I'm just huge friends with, if you want to know where my trust lies, if I don't make eye contact with you at all during our conversation, is a very high and likely chance that I don't trust you. And a lot of people like to point that out. Hey, you know, when you're talking to someone, you usually want to be looking at them. And it's just like, it happens a lot.
Oh, finally. Oh, thank fuck, finally.
Funny thing is, I think the only exception to the rule were teachers. Any other faculty at the school, though, did not get the same treatment. If I'm getting fucking talked to by the principal, you bet your ass my eyes would drift in a way. And fucking that. Well, everyone stopped doing that because I think sometime around 5th or 6th grade, the teacher just was essentially just like, shut the fuck up. Remember that one time when I was in a severely bad mood over something in particular with my dad, and my teacher made me call up my dad because I something about my homework. I can't remember the full context. So I'm too tired. All I know is I wasn't in the mood, and I wasn't about to get scolded by my dad over the phone over fucking bullshit. So I legit, as he's yelling at me, I just fucking hung up on him. And this was in the middle of the classroom where everyone could see me. And
Ugh, don't
no,
worry.
like I legit just took that phone, put it right back on the receiver. It was like, we're done here. And everyone was like fucking shocked. This was during sixth grade. This is like I wasn't even really a teenager yet. It's like, oh no, he's starting to rebel. What do we do?
Kill him.
Surprisingly, didn't get in any further trouble for that.
Okay, I think that'll be enough of Alan Wake for now. So, thank you all for joining me for this playthrough. We did it. We beat the main story. We're signing out, and have a good day, everybody.